Well, you can't wear your gi in the octagon, but I'm not sure it matters too much for this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. I mean, that'd be the last guy I would want to fight. He is limb collected.
Yeah, he's absolutely the best on the ground. I mean, from the moment you hit the mat, he's trying to submit you. He wants your arm, he'll take your neck, he'll take your legs. There's just no safety when you're grappling with this guy. You gotta be very aware when you engage him on his terms, because he's as good as they come on the mat.
And certainly he has made strides when it comes to his striking, but he has made no bones about it. He wants a floor fight tonight and believes he'll be able to pursue that. We'll see. With respect to just engaging in anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC, and with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands on.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's great.
And from a work ethic standpoint, you guys are going to be able to do that. Tony Ferguson, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, he has spent much of his career fighting elite competition, and more often than not, Tony Ferguson has had his hand raised. Gotta think this is an intimidating guy to fight. You're not gonna out-cardio Tony Ferguson. He can finish you with submissions, with strikes. One of the more well-known. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that shot.
Oh, he's got to begin.
Fast pace here in the early going. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice, low single takedown.
Ferguson's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Arms in deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Penn's trying for a submission here.
Arm in very tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Now he's going full mount.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Back mount now. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
El Cucuy's pass attempt denied. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Ferguson's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this time.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead, you don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now.
Oh!
He's in trouble.
Huge shots there. Oh, Superman punch is true. Slips the punch.
Put your hands up higher.
Ferguson's kick to the body, that one blocked. Man has his chin been tested early. Nice strike to the midsection glances. Beautiful jab there by Penn. Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Slip that one. Really a Terminator quality, though, to Tony Ferguson. Eats these shots and just keeps moving forward. 3 minutes and change to go round two. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Get right here. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Penn's back in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying for a submission here. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Working on to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hip past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission instead. Right back
landed.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Punches first.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight right is there. Big power shot there.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Not there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body shots. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, effective use of the jab to the body there by Ferguson.
Good jab.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ferguson. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Penn's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Ferguson's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, great ground strike there. And now, blood is a factor. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Clean hook there.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent. Got hurt again.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by BJ Penn. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Oh, big shots getting through. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Penn's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful in addressing right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive foul. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. This is some exhausting work, man. Penn's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
20 seconds left.
Fight back! Fight back!
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Look to the head there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, really using his... Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back.
Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh yeah, he's got to be sit tight. The triangle choke is locked in. This was a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knees now. Generate pressure going up to his hip. Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, using straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Penn's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. All right, side control now. ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. Penn getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down arm. Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Prodigy,